Exactly. It is happening during the commute, which is not a whole lot better. But yeah, you just really would like to have a nice sunny weekend. And I think basically we do have one. I want to show you the rainfall totals. Now in Boston, I mean, it lags a little bit when we get the numbers in, but only just a light amount of rain. But then you get up here towards Fitchburg, Orange, up in Jaffrey. We're talking over an inch of rain that's extended all the way down through Worcester into Willimantic. So that's where the heaviest rain has been so far. But we still have more rain going. You see, this band has been kind of sitting out here for the last few hours, but it should kind of pivot a little bit this way, and we'll start to get some steadier rains into Boston. Speaking of which, we just had one little burst of rain come through Boston. It's now tracking its way up toward the north. Should be in Lowell very shortly. You can see from Framingham out to that area that's already gotten over an inch of rain is going to be picking up some more. Lighter amounts of rain as you look out towards Cape Ann and really the South Shore. A lot of places haven't really gotten that much, you know, less than 1/10 of an inch in many locations, but we're starting to see more of this moisture kind of lifting its way back in here and lifting to the north. And the back edge of it is back here, and eventually this whole thing will be kind of moving down to a lighter method or lighter movement as we head toward about 9 o'clock tonight. After that, we'll still have some scattered showers, but I think the steadiest rains are really between now and about 9 o'clock. Oh, that's a view over the Charles River. It's 52 degrees and easterly wind. And by the way, 52 degrees right now. It is going to be a chilly day tomorrow. As over Worcester right now, still some rain going on, 55 degrees with a north wind, a little bit lighter at about 3 miles an hour. So what's on our radar? Well, obviously the rain tonight. We have that steady rain tapering to showers overnight tonight. It is going to be a wet commute tomorrow morning, just because of the water on the road. Not because we have the heavy rains like right now, but you might want to just kind of plan a little extra time in there. And the weekend right now, still looking warm as we head toward the weekend, but there is a slight chance of a few showers early Sunday morning. All right, let me show you what happens. Here's where we are right now. So this kind of pivots its way up to the north. That's why I said the steadiest rain between now and 9 o'clock. After 9 o'clock, it goes into more of a kind of a showery mix, and that will be with us as we head through the overnight and into early tomorrow morning. In fact, even tomorrow afternoon, there's still a chance of seeing some scattered showers out there. So tomorrow, a cool day, a damp day. Not as wet as today, but certainly there will be a little bit of rain out there. And then Saturday, look what happens. We clear the skies away, we warm it up, we're heading into the 70s. And I mentioned there's a slight chance of a few spot showers on Sunday. It's Sunday morning. We might just see a few isolated showers out there. I don't think a lot of us are going to see anything out of it, but just want to give you a heads up that that is out there. So when it's all extra rain we're talking about here, another ½ inch to an inch of rain is certainly a possibility as that winds its way down tonight. We need it. Drought monitor showing a lot of the area has been expanded into what we call moderate drought right now, just because we haven't gotten much rain out there. As far as tonight is concerned then, rain steadiest through about 9 o'clock tonight, and then lighter showers overnight tonight. Lows dropping off into the 40s in most locations. And tomorrow, chilly one out there, 52 to 56, cloudy skies, kind of cold with some scattered showers. But don't worry, I've got some warm weather in this forecast. Let me show you what happens. All right, Saturday, look at that, 76 degrees, sun is out, and it is milder. Now on Sunday, as I mentioned, there might be a spot morning shower, but that'll be very limited. Most of us won't see anything out of it. A few clouds on Sunday, but look at the temperature. It's 80 degrees. And once we hit 80, we're just going to stay there for a while. 70s at the coast because of a sea breeze on Monday, but 84 on Tuesday, 86 on Wednesday. Welcome to summer, and that includes chances of afternoon thunderstorms, a possibility as we head toward the middle of next week. Jessica and Ben?